Hey, what's up, credit repair business owners? I wanted to reach out to you. Yeah, I had to shut it down, and what I had to shut down was the expansion because we just really outgrew the number of people that we can have in the building. And just in case you didn't know, my wife, she had a double lung transplant in December of 2020, and she has put me on notice that I cannot hire more people and stuff them into this building that I have here. But we put in an offer on actually a very nice sized building that actually used to be a bank. So that we put in an offer, cash offer, and then the agent said that they're coming back with a counter offer. But we're going to play hardball with them. The bank has been, they had consolidated, and that branch location has been vacant really for more than like I think 4 or 5 years. So I mean, we know the banks have all the money, but they want to unload it, and we're gonna see what type of deal we get for it. Um, the other reason why I'm making this video, I have something that's coming out pretty soon. I've been working on it. Really, all of these years, all of these years, I've made a ton of money selling leads. I've generated leads for companies. Um, Generated. I mean, I've done them for all types. You might just be thinking for the credit repair business owners that I've worked with. I've done way more than just credit repair leads. I've worked with cancer screening companies. I've worked with medical college where they want to get people to sign up to be in their studies. But one thing remained consistent with everything that I did for lead generation was that I showed, well, I didn't even show people, I did use a three-step system. It was actually the three-step system I've shown my credit repair vendors before, but it is so simple that even me, the person who benefited from it, made millions of dollars using it, I still thought it has to be more difficult. Like I didn't even really want to tell too many people about it because they'd be like, "That's just too simple. I don't even believe it." And then so what I even did, you know how the human mind works. You try to do something else to make things a lot hard to prove yourself right by making it harder by adding another step. No matter what I did, the three-step system beat out everything else. It always won. So, what I've decided to do, which is something that I really had never thought about until I had started going back and looking at the work that I had done for all of my customers, and because I've got my mobile app, Black News USA, that was re-released. We changed the name to Black News USA. It used to be Blue Book Black News, but we changed it to that, and it's not just focusing on news that's in the African American community. It really focuses on news that is just not been reported by the mainstream media, and that's conservative and liberal. Like there's a lot of news that's not circulated, and also we pay people that put news information on. Right now, everybody's been doing that stuff for free. But just to put that aside, what I did is to lead generate for that business. I actually put what some people you might notice if you've been in anywhere except for under a rock with all the marketing stuff that's out there is that they always talk about putting a tripwire so you can make money, and then you try to that use that money for your advertising, and then you do you continually follow up on the leads to upsell them for your services. So what I decided to do was to actually put my three-step lead generation system as my tripwire, where I'm going to say, hey, I'm going to show you exactly what I do. I'm going to take you from doing the winning ad. How do I come up with winning ads? How do I collect the leads? And how do I follow up on just one, two, three steps, not getting it all jumbled up with all types of mess to make it hard. Just that three-step formula. And I'm going to offer that at a low price, but we're also going to have some upsell services for that. But what the big thing though is that when I went through there and I saw all of the work that I did with all of these companies, furniture stores, cell phone stores, I mentioned the medical college, hair lady that had a hair extension company, a real estate company, credit repair companies. I think I said furniture store. I mean, restaurants, like a whole bunch, and I use that three-step system to generate leads for them. And I'm like, I want to show people exactly how to do that system, and I'm gonna make a program to do that. And it's not gonna cost too much for the program, and of course, I'm gonna have where I'm gonna have some coaching involved in that too, because I think that a lot of people you can give the information, but they have trouble executing it. And that's one of the things that I've learned over time is that the when you can if you learn how to execute, even though it's not perfect, you will end up getting a lot further than the person who waits for everything to be perfect and then they decide to execute. So I'm going to be putting that package together and I'm going to get that out to credit repair lead vendors for you that are in that business. And it really doesn't matter. This is going to be something that can work for any business. I'm going to show you how I've been generating leads on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, and also Google. Those are like just the big ones. And I think that those are the easiest ones for you to be able to learn how to do how to do it. And I can just tell you right now, if you're not having any success on those right now, you're just really doing everything the wrong way. Because if you, I mean, the people are there. The people are there, and what I used to do when I was trying to find my way with lead generation is that, you know, I would think that because I didn't generate any leads, that there was something wrong with the platform. As long as the people are truly there, that there's real people, and you don't generate leads, then you should point the finger at yourself. You're doing something wrong either with your ad, you're doing something wrong with the way you're generating the lead, and you're also doing something wrong with the way that you're approaching people to sell. So my program is going to really break down those three things. It's going to make it probably something I should have done a long time ago, but to be upfront with you about why I didn't, it's because I didn't really want to tell anybody my secret. I mean, I'm be straight up with you. I'm the type of person where if it was something that was working, I really don't be going out there sharing. I'll just use that to make more money, to make myself more valuable. I've done that with really with all of my businesses, but this is one where and I'll be upfront with you on why. Another big reason why I'm going to share it is because when I would perform the work for people, even if they got good results, and my company would actually do the work and generate the leads, you still have that cost of having us do it for you. So in essence, what people would think is like, hey, okay, yeah, I did make 10,000 in sales this month, but I had to pay your company $2,500. So they say that, they're like, I had my ad budget and then my cost for you. So I actually made less. Yeah, I made profit, but I made less money. So it kind of makes sense with the way that everything is in today's world, where you teach people how to do it, and then really you'll just be paying the platforms and you're cutting out that middleman. That's what's happened with Facebook. That's what's happened with all of the different advertising platforms where they had a self-serve options. And I believe that that's about to happen with TV and radio very soon. And that was also one of the big reasons why I made my own mobile app, because I sell ads on my app. No one else can self-serve, their ads. Or well, they can self-serve their ads on there, but my company makes 100%. It's not like they have to go to someone else. And I've put myself in the position of the platforms. And if you are interested in advertising on there, we have a excellent offer. It's only $125 per month. You will get your own ad account. You can see the views. You can see the clicks on your ad. You can see the clicks to your if people email you. You can see that. No other platform registers email clicks. You can also see the clicks to your phone number, and then obviously the clicks to your website. So you would have your own ad account. It's only a flat fee. You can pay more to have your ad circulate more throughout the app, but this is a unique opportunity, and it's segmented. Download the app, take a look at it. You can see it's a news app, and it has stories that you probably didn't haven't heard about. And we also do our own reporting. So if people are kind of busy, they don't want to read an article, they can just click and watch a video. I have a young lady that is actually reading different stories and news all around the country, and she puts some of the ones that we think that people would like to hear about. We post those up. And then obviously in the future, we're going to have the where people can upload news that they see from anywhere, as long as it's news, and we will actually pay them that you can actually get paid for doing that. Right now, you probably do that on social media and you don't get anything for it. So that's something that, some of the things that I have that I'm working on right now. And then if one thing I would like for you to email back if you're interested in the coaching services, because a lot of people have approached me and I had always kind of said that I'm not really interested in doing a lot of people at one time, but I think that with Zoom and different meeting apps that are out there, it's something that I would be interested in doing now to be able to help business owners be able to generate leads and more sales. So I would like to thank you for your time. This is Stephen A. Williams, and until next time, thank you. Oh, and if you need any of our services, you can see the links down below the video here.